The heart of London, a bank holiday weekend. Silence descended upon Hatton Garden, the city's diamond district. Shops stood locked, their glittering treasures hidden from view. But beneath the pavement, in the belly of 88 to 90 Hatton Garden, something stirred. A cunning plan, months in the making, was about to unfold. An unlikely crew, their average age over 60, were about to embark on a heist that would capture the world's imagination. This was no ordinary robbery. This was the audacious Hatton Garden heist. The vault at Hatton Garden Safe Deposit Limited stood as a fortress. Its thick walls and reinforced steel doors promised impenetrable security. But for this team of seasoned criminals, it was simply a puzzle to solve. A challenge to overcome. They had tools, they had experience, and they had a plan. What they lacked in youthful agility, they made up for in meticulous planning and old-fashioned daring. The stage was set for one of the most audacious heists in British criminal history. For over a century, Hatton Garden had been synonymous with the world's most precious stones. Nestled in the heart of London, its narrow streets were a hive of activity, buzzing with jewelers, goldsmiths and traders. This was where fortunes were made and lost on the gleam of a diamond, the weight of a gold chain. The air itself seemed to hum with the promise of riches. Behind the elegant shop fronts lay a labyrinthine network of workshops, vaults and safes. The most valuable treasures were locked away in underground vaults guarded by state-of-the-art security systems. It was a place where trust was paramount and transactions were sealed with a handshake and a lifetime of reputation. Hatton Garden was more than just a district. It was an institution, a living testament to the allure and enduring value of precious metals and gems. The Hatton Garden heist was not a spur-of-the-moment crime. It was the culmination of months of meticulous planning, each detail meticulously considered, each obstacle anticipated. The ringleaders, veterans of London's underworld, knew that success depended on meticulous timing and a deep understanding of their target. They studied the building plans, familiarizing themselves with every nook and cranny. They analyzed security protocols, searching for weaknesses, for that one vulnerability that would grant them access to the vault. They gathered their tools, an arsenal of power drills, hydraulic rams and cutting equipment, each piece chosen for its specific purpose in their audacious plan. Like seasoned generals plotting a military campaign, these aging criminals prepared for their assault on Hatton Garden. Their every move guided by experience, cunning, and a shared thirst for one last glorious score. The masterminds behind the Hatton Garden heist were an unlikely bunch. This was no team of agile young thugs. Leading the charge was Brian Reeder, a career criminal in his late 70s, known as the Master for his meticulous planning and ability to crack even the most sophisticated safes. Alongside him was Terry Perkins, a diabetic in his late 60s with a penchant for gambling and a history of armed robbery. John Kenny Collins, the getaway driver, was a septuagenarian with a dodgy hip. Rounding out the crew were Daniel Jones, a man obsessed with the occult and convinced he was cursed, and Carl Wood, a nervous and jittery accomplice. They were dubbed the Diamond Wheezers by the press, a moniker that belied their audacity and the sheer scale of their ambition. These men were proof that age was no barrier to criminal ambition, that experience and cunning could be more valuable than youthful bravado.